Stop everything. What I'm about to tell you will shake the NFL to its core and rewrite the future of the Green Bay Packers forever. This isn't just a rumor. It's a clandestine, high-stakes operation so secretive, so explosive, that only a handful of insiders even know the full scope. And trust me, what I'm about to reveal is the biggest NFL story of 2026, and it's happening right now, behind the scenes, in a way that could change everything the Packers have planned for the next decade. In the heart of the NFL power corridors, in suites, private jets, encrypted calls, and secret meetings, something unprecedented is unfolding. A superstar, an elite game-changing quarterback, is reportedly being targeted with laser focus by the Green Bay front office. My sources, those with access to the deepest vaults of NFL insider information, have just confirmed something huge. Words don't do it justice. This is a move so daring, so calculated that only the true believers and the insiders who are on the inside can even begin to understand the magnitude of what's happening. Now I know what you're thinking. Is it possible? Is this real? How could the Packers, a franchise with rich history, stability, and a core of loyal fans, be taking such massive risk? But I'm telling you, the phone calls are ringing, the negotiations are heating up, and the chess pieces are being set on a scale we haven't seen in years. This isn't just a routine trade, a luxury pickup, or some minor roster tweak. No. This is about rewriting their entire future. And here's the kicker, I can't tell you the name yet. That's classified, locked behind layers of NFL confidentiality. But what I can promise you is that in the next few moments, what I reveal will hit hard, and you will understand why the entire league is watching in stunned silence. This is a name that's been in every top NFL insider's whispers, a player whose impact could be seismic if this deal goes through. A player so talented, so clutch, so perfect for the Packers, desperate need right now that it's almost unbelievable. But hang tight because I'm not finished. This story is just beginning, and the next 48 hours will be critical. You need to stay with me because what I'm about to unveil could change the course of NFL history, and if you're a true fan of the Packers, you'll realize this isn't just a rumor. It's an unstoppable force about to hit Titletown like a meteor. Now, before I drop the big reveal, let me set the stage, because right now, the Green Bay Packers are sitting on a precipice. 5 years without a division title, a string of playoff heartbreaks, and a quarterback who's shown flashes but hasn't yet delivered the long-sought Super Bowl. They're hungry. They're desperate. And more importantly, they're quietly, covertly planning a move that could shake the very foundations of the NFL. From Bellin Health Field to the corridors of Lambeau, the buzz is building. Rumors swirl about secret meetings with NFL agents, clandestine visits to training facilities, and high-stakes phone calls with agents, all hinting at one thing: the Packers are assembling a weapon. They've been searching for months, scouring film, analyzing film, and looking beyond the horizon for a quarterback who can finally elevate this historic franchise back to the top. And then they found him. Yes, the whispers are true. The whispers are real. And now I can tell you, this blockbuster deal is not just a rumor. It's a secret so explosive, so wild in scope, that only a handful of people even have the full picture. And I've got enough inside information to tell you with absolute certainty that this deal is moving forward, that the Packers are pulling out all the stops in pursuit of this elusive, game-changing quarterback. So who is it? Who could possibly be the target of this covert operation? Well, hold on to your seats because the answer is coming. But first, let me give you a deep dive on the player at the center of this storm, a guy who's been climbing the ranks, rewriting his own story and taking the NFL by storm. Because this isn't just any quarterback. This is Jayden Daniels. That's right, Jayden Daniels. The 25-year-old gunslinger from Washington, a dual-threat master with a parabola of upward momentum, ready to take the NFL by storm again in 2026, but not with the Commanders. No, the whispers suggest that the Packers see in Daniels exactly what they've been missing. A mobile, accurate, clutch performer with the rare ability to extend plays, to make throws under pressure, and to turn impossible situations into explosive gains. Let's get real about Jayden Daniels, because this guy right now is a ticking time bomb of talent. Standing at a towering 6'4", weighing 215 pounds, with a powerful arm and mobility that makes defenders dizzy, Daniels is a mismatch nightmare. His college stats tell the story. A record-breaking raw talent who's been improving every year, culminating in a 2025 season hampered by injury, but still showcasing his elite potential. His career started at Arizona State, where he shocked the college football world with his arm talent and escapability. Transferring to LSU in 2022, Daniels quickly established himself as one of the most dynamic quarterbacks in the nation. In his recent college run, his statistics are staggering: nearly 8,500 passing yards, 73 touchdowns, and a rushing total that's touched nearly 1,500 yards with 17 rushing scores. In 2024, he broke multiple school records and was a finalist for the Heisman Trophy. His ability to extend plays and create chaos for defenses is legendary. He keeps defenders honest, constantly forcing them to scramble and adjust. In the NFL, Daniels was a second overall pick in the 2024 draft, a historic selection that set the tone for his career. His rookie season was nothing short of spectacular. Leading the Commanders to their first postseason appearance in years, Daniels threw for 3,500 yards, 22 touchdowns, with a 69.7% completion rate, and that's not all. He added 135 rushing yards in the playoffs and earned Rookie of the Year buzz across the league. But that's just the beginning. His 2025 season was plagued by injuries, notably a dislocated left elbow that sidelined him for most of the second half. The Commanders finished with a disappointing 5-12 record, but Daniels' raw talent and resilience shone through. His stats during the 7 starts he managed: nearly 1,800 passing yards, 13 TDs, and a passer rating over 95, an elite figure, especially considering the injuries and team struggles. Now, why do the Packers want him? Because they see in Daniels what they desperately need: a franchise-caliber quarterback who can be the cornerstone of their future. Their current QB, Jordan Love, is solid, but not yet proven as the guy. Their offense has moments of brilliance but lacks that consistent spark, the kind of player who can elevate the entire team, handle the pressure of Lambeau, and deliver in clutch moments. Daniels can be that player. His contract situation: fully guaranteed rookie deal worth $37.75 million over 4 years. But with his increasing market value and potential for a massive extension, the Packers are reportedly ready to make a historic move. Kansas City, Atlanta, and even the Raiders have been circling, but sources confirm that Green Bay is all in. Why Daniels? Because he's not just a quarterback who throws a deep ball or scrambles away from pressure. He's a leader, a dynamic playmaker, a young veteran with playoff experience, and most importantly, he's a perfect fit for LaFleur's evolving offensive scheme. The Packers are shifting to a more balanced, aggressive attack, and Daniels' ability to run, pass, and read defenses makes him the ideal solution. And it's not just about the on-field performance. Behind the scenes, the NFL's top authorities have been whispering about this deal. NFL insiders, speaking on condition of anonymity, have called Daniels the perfect puzzle piece for Green Bay. His leadership potential, combined with his athletic gifts, makes him a rare commodity, a guy who could transform the Packers' offense into a juggernaut. But the drama doesn't end there. The rival teams, the 49ers, the Jets, even the Dolphins, are all desperately trying to block this trade. They know that acquiring a quarterback like Daniels could shift the balance of power in the NFC and beyond. The Packers are working in the shadows, negotiating with his representatives, structuring bonuses, incentives, and escape clauses that could make this deal a once-in-a-generation move. Imagine the scene: the Packers, GM Brian Gutekunst, a genius pulling the strings from behind closed doors, working furiously to secure Daniels before the NFL draft. The deal, if completed, could involve multiple draft picks, including first-rounders, along with players and cap considerations. It's a chess match of epic proportions, with the future of the franchise hanging in the balance. And Green Bay's emotional reaction: sources close to the organization say that coach Matt LaFleur is absolutely thrilled, believing that Daniels' style perfectly complements the new offensive philosophy. The front office sees this as a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, one that could finally push the Packers back to dominance after years of near misses. Behind every move is a story of elite football intelligence. Daniels' team has been working tirelessly, with projections showing that in Green Bay, He could throw for over 4,500 yards, 30 touchdowns, and lead a resurgent offense that would be lethal against any defense in the league. This isn't just speculation, it's a blueprint for a future where Green Bay reclaims its throne. And the money involved, let's just say, it's astronomical. The NFL's salary cap is projected to be stretched to its limits, but the Packers are prepared to push every dollar, unleash their entire arsenal of draft capital, and even go beyond to secure Daniels' signature. The deal could include insane performance bonuses, acceleration clauses, and incentives that reward him for playoff success. Think about it. A quarterback who's motivated by millions but driven by legacy, clutch moments, and a chance to etch his name in Packers history forever. Now look down the road. If this trade happens, and I believe it's inevitable, the NFL will be talking about it all year. The headlines: Packers land the future. Daniels transforms Titletown. A seismic shift in the NFC landscape. The ripple effects will be felt across the league as rival teams scramble to respond. So here's what you need to remember. The next 48 hours are crucial. This story is unfolding at warp speed. The rumors are real, the intentions are clear, and the entire NFL universe is watching. The Packers are on the verge of making a historic, game-changing move. A move that could set off a chain reaction of trades, signings, and dynasty building for years to come. And as a true insider, I promise you, what's happening behind those closed doors right now is bigger than anyone can imagine. The question is, will they pull the trigger? Will they bet everything on Daniels? Because trust me, once this deal is sealed, the NFL will never be the same again. So stay tuned, stay alert, because in the next few hours, everything could change. The future of the Green Bay Packers, and perhaps the NFC itself, hinges on what happens in these very moments. The next chapter is about to be written, and I'll be right here with every detail. Remember this moment? The NFL's biggest secret is almost out, and the game is about to change forever. This isn't just a rumor. It's the beginning of a new era. The hour of truth is coming. Be ready.